Hi, I'm Jeremy Tiang, and this is Yenke's Strange Beasts of China, published by Tilted Axis Press in the UK and forthcoming from Melville House in the US. Told in the form of a bestiary, this novel follows an amateur cryptozoologist as she meets and documents the various creatures in her hometown of Yong'an, discovering along the way that the gap between human and beast might not be as clear-cut as she had thought. In this passage, she is meeting the impasse beast, a creature of despair, for the first time. All April, I drank alone at the Dolphin Bar. Every single night ended with me sprawled and drunk on the table asleep, or else quietly spewing my guts out in the toilet. Everyone in the bar knew who I was, but no one ever said a word to me. Only the bartender had the courage to ask, "Where's Charlie gone? Why isn't he with you?" I smiled and went back to my drink. For a whole month, a blank space ran where my newspaper column should have been. My phone stayed off, and I refused to see anyone. Let me vanish from the world. Only when it got dark enough for the trees to melt into gloom would I return home, stumbling alone into the lift. Sometimes there'd be a few letters waiting for me. Sometimes nothing at all. I'd sit by the window staring into the empty air all night, slipping into sleep at dawn. I never dreamed. Sometimes I'd have brief spells of dizziness, or everything would go dark before my eyes. I'd get headaches and suddenly start sweating from every pore. Once I bumped into a long-standing acquaintance at the Dolphin Bar who exclaimed, "My God, what happened to you?" But that was just in passing. We then nodded in greeting and moved on. Yong'an has too many wanderers, too many philosophers. Who has the time to care about anyone else? Who even remembers who other people are? One night, as I was downing my 11th drink, someone pulled out the chair across from me and sat down. "Are you happy?" he said. He was in a white long-sleeved shirt, suit trousers, black leather shoes, and a tie, looking for all the world like a timid insurance salesman. I imagined the next thing he'd say would be, "Want a joy policy? Only 1,000 yuan a year, and after a decade, we'll give you 10 yuan every time you're sad. After our firm has made a rigorous assessment of your mood, of course." But no. Fortunately, all he said was, "Are you happy?" I looked up at his piteous face, scrawny behind thick glasses, his long hair tied back in a ponytail. I slurred, "Who are you?" "I'm an impasse beast," he said. And that's how I came to know the beast. Something like that. To be honest, by the time I'd sobered up, my memory was a bit patchy.